Welcome to TIE Fighter. Finally! This was supposed to be my very first Let's Play, but it turned out to be a very difficult game to record, especially for a guy with no experience in recording video games and commentary and stuff like that. I think I have it figured out now. Also thanks to Metal Canyon for during the last couple of weeks, months, helping me out a little with setting up recording, increasing the quality of my videos. Um, and I think this should work. I had a few test recordings and I think I got the sound and the game working right. So, without further ado, let's start. This is for me an all-time classic. I think I first played this 15 years ago, like 95, 96, something like that. And still had the original version. Now this is the collector's edition, which improved the graphics a little. This is your Imperial database screen, and I set the 3D hardware button and textures on high. Everything should be working fine and looking the way it should. I will take you through this screen first, because this game actually records everything you do. As soon as you start playing missions, that is, you can get training certificates and medals. It will keep a record of everything you do, everything you kill, every single laser shot you fire is recorded. So eventually, if your career progresses, you can see what you did or what you missed. There's an arm to the left side of the screen, and you can roll up the sleeve. But there's nothing there, so there's no indication why this is actually here. It will become more apparent later in the game, because it actually has a purpose, obviously. I will take you to the flight deck. We are a rank flight cadet. That's what you start out, and I will be playing on hard. I hope I still am able to pull that off. Finished this on hard ages ago, and it's doable. I might actually have to do a few missions a couple of times, but I will probably not bore you with any failed attempts and just show you the right ones. There's a lot of doors here you can open, but not a lot you actually need to do here. There's a film room. If you recorded anything using the game software for it, you can check it back here. There's a tech room with information on all spacecraft. I will show you a few. TIE Fighter is what we will be flying for most of the game, start anyway. 10 meters in length, 100, I think it's mega light speed or something, I don't really know. And here you can just check out various specifications on all the craft in the game. There are plenty, as you can see. A fair amount of them you can pilot yourself, but not all of them, obviously. Only the Imperial craft. I will return. What else do we have? We have the combat chamber, where you can fly some training missions. I might actually do that at some point. These are just separate missions, and they are in a simulator, so it's just to get your skills up. There is the training simulator, which is like an obstacle course, really. It helps you get your piloting skills in order. And you can go back to the register, but I'm going right into the fray, and I will continue Battle 1. Yes, I already went here briefly to make a test recording. This is the flight deck, and this guy over here, the flight officer, will brief us on all the missions. He is voiced by Lieutenant Gruber from LOLO. He has a great voice. If you know the show, you know what I'm talking about. I will always let this man brief us completely, so I'll never skip parts of the briefing. I will try to take my sweet time making this Let's Play, because I have been looking forward to this quite a bit. I don't mind the fact that we are flying for the evil empire, which is of course what we are doing, but also because the story is very good. There's lots of shades of grey in this game, as you will figure out later on if you stick with me.
One TIE fighter from Alpha, Beta and Gamma squadrons will be out on patrol around outpost D34.
I'm in here.
Your
Alpha.
mission is to inspect all cargo-carrying vessels as they pass by our station. We are on the lookout for rebel forces that are fleeing from their base on Hoth. One TIE fighter from Alpha, Beta and Gamma squadrons will be out on patrol around outpost D34. Your mission is to inspect all cargo-carrying vessels as they pass.
Just check every craft in the area for possible rebels. That's what we're doing. I think we start out right in the start of the second movie, where the rebels have a base on Hoth, and they are discovered by the Empire. The Empire sends in a big fleet, and they have to evacuate the planet. We are in a neighboring sector, I think, or at least close by, and we have to check all craft in the area.
You are to inspect all cargo-carrying vessels that pass through this area. To accomplish this, target each freighter and transport, then fly close enough for your ship's sensors to determine what cargo the vessel has on board. Check your progress on the mission goals screen, toggled by hitting the G key. You will fly the TIE fighter designated Alpha 1. You will be the only craft in your flight group. Stay alert for radio messages as this mission progresses. Use your message log, toggled by hitting the L key, to review this communication.
G key, L key, this game basically uses the entire keyboard, and you also need a controller for it. You can play it with a mouse, but I don't think that's very doable really. I just bought a controller for this game, Logitech Extreme 3D Pro, and I've been dying to use it really, because after I figured out I couldn't record this game properly, I didn't really play it. I started on my MechWarrior videos. This will be the first time I actually use it, and I hope it works up to standard, because I think it's the most expensive controller I've ever bought.
Freighter traffic has been above normal in this area. We think this is related to the retreat of rebel forces in the aftermath of our attack on their base on Hoth. Stay alert for rebels hidden amongst the freighter convoys.
Yes, sir, we will be thorough in our investigation. Without further ado, let's check out the controls and see if I know where everything is. I'll see you in the mission. And here we are. You will be missing the first second of every mission.
Incoming ships. They are entering the area near Void B18. TIE Fighter Alpha 1. Inspect all craft.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you will be missing the first second.
Requesting permission to pass through this sector. Transports requesting permission to pass through this sector.
Because I'm using a different recording program for the missions and another one for the briefing. So we'll have to switch between them during loading screens. It's tricky. But I will figure it out. Right, there's lots of stuff you can do. To the left you see the laser recharge thing, whatever it is. And I will direct all power to engines just to get speed. You will see the speed on the right side of the screen. I'm doing 125 something.
Warning. Illegal cargo located on one of the freighters.
At 100% engine speed. I have to be careful not to actually fly into this.
Are being dispatched to board the freighter.
I think that took care of all the freighters. I can hit the G key, yeah. Here are the mission goals. The primary goals are needed to actually complete the mission. If you do the primary goals and you fly back to your mothership, or if you have the ability, you can jump into hyperspace, you're just done. But you can do some extra stuff. You can show some initiative and maybe get noticed by, you know, the Emperor, Darth Vader. Why not? And apparently there are some secondary goals I can do as well. One of the freighters I detected some rebels on. It has to be captured. Number 3. And apparently there will be some more craft to inspect later on. And if I want to really be thorough, I probably should do that. And I will. I will try to complete the secondary goals whenever possible, but I will not die for them. So I want to keep this game going, and I don't want to be stuck doing a mission 30 times like I sometimes am in MechWarrior. This is a Let's Play I intend to finish, and I'm not too sure if I have the skills to complete MechWarrior, for instance. I know I can do this, I did it before. Enemy shuttles incoming.
The incoming shuttles have not identified.
Oh, this is Sigma. That's actually not the right transports. These are the ones that are going to capture the freighters. These are the transport I should be inspecting. Let's do that right away. I have to keep an eye out on those enemy shuttles because they will be trying to intercept me.
Alpha 1, help the transports weaken the freighter's shields.
Oh yeah, I can help out.
Alpha 1, primary mission objectives completed.
I think I can actually store these guys in memory. I think I just did.
The first wave of freighters and transports has been inspected. Good work. Help with the capture operation or return to base. Job well done, Alpha 1.
This is actually, the primary mission is already complete. If I just head back home, I'm done. But I'm gonna try and be show off. I want to get noticed and make a career. So I'm recharging my lasers, but I'm also being fired at. Yeah, I'm being fired at. That indicator to the left side of my targeting reticle, when it flares up, I'm being targeted by somebody who's firing lasers at me, which are these shuttles, obviously. We'll try to take out some of them without bumping into them. If I fly into anything, I die immediately. These things I'm in right now, TIE fighters, they are very, very, very fragile. So we'll need to watch it.
Good work. Target destroyed.
There's some more craft to inspect now, but I will take out one more shuttle.
There are some new craft to inspect.
It's amazing how much I still remember.
Capture operation. Target destroyed.
It's amazing how much I still remember from this game. I haven't played it extensively in like 10 years. I had some test recordings a while back, but that's it. And my hands automatically find the right keys on the keyboard somehow already. I don't even realize what I'm pushing sometimes. Guess that's an indication I played this game a bit too much in the past. I have to say the joystick is quite good. It has a tendency to go down a little, but it is pretty stable. Alright. And I still need to do the container transports.
Protect the captured
That's
freighter.
this one. I'm gonna take evasive action. I don't know if these things are gonna start firing at me. So better safe than sorry. You will see me doing these kinds of moves a lot in this game.
Mission objectives complete.
Excellent.
Good work. The second wave of freighters was inspected. More importantly, we have captured the rebel freighter.
Now I'm heading back, full speed. But stuff is coming back to me. I know if I shoot this shuttle, for instance, the game will send me more enemies to shoot, and they will be very, very annoying. If I kill those, there will be bonus goals. But I have no intention of doing that. However, it seems my wingman are taking good care of this guy. Well, not really my wingman, they're in different fight groups, but still. So I am contemplating my options. Let's shoot him anyway. I've inspected it. I have to be careful not to bump into him. I don't want to die on my first mission. Especially not after I completed it. Here we go. These guys are apparently not bonus goals. Bonus goals are not shown, but if you complete them, they are. So, but I think I'm done here. This is the first mission. All secondary goals complete. And I know what's coming now, and it's not pretty. So I will head back to the platform. Yeah, these guys. That's horrible. Where's my platform? There it is. I'll head back. Escort shuttles are not funny if you're unshielded. They are bigger brothers of the shuttles I just shot, and they have a rear turret, which can kill me in one shot. So there's no getting away from it. It's a turret that can fire in all directions. I'll just end the mission, fly back to this one, and here we are. Again, I'm switching software, so I think. And this is the aftermath of the mission. Now there are some imperfections in recording this. I noticed you can actually see the FRAPS counter, I think, on this video, but please forgive me, I have no idea how to fix that. Apparently after the mission maybe I'll have to reboot the game, but then I can show you this screen. Sorry about it, but we'll have to live with it.
You have discovered a freighter full of rebels trying to escape from their base on Hoth. Excellent work. As we expected, fleeing rebels are trying to sneak through this sector.
Those sneaky buggers.
We captured a freighter full of rebels trying to escape from the planet Hoth. Hoth, a nearby ice planet, was the main base of the rebels. The recent Imperial attack on this base has driven their forces into flight. The interrogation of these rebel prisoners should help us track more of them down.
Let's hope so. They are a blight on the galaxy. The debriefing of the mission, this is not spoken. I advanced to flight officer, I was actually promoted, awesome. I hit about 80% of my lasers, but it wasn't very, there weren't any really hard targets to hit really. No bonus goals completed, but I didn't even try. I killed 3 shuttles, 3 out of 3. Everything that was shot in this mission was shot by me. And we lost the TIE fighter. He was probably just an idiot. And we captured a freighter, which I think is a lot more expensive than a TIE fighter. That's enough for now, sir. Let's immediately go to the next briefing. And here we are. There is a second figure over here. A cloaked figure. Let's leave him for last, shall we? Let's check out the mission map first and listen to our flight officer, Mr. Gruber. Oh yeah, you cannot see my mouse pointer. I'll have to keep an eye on that because I tend to point with my mouse what I'm talking about.
3 TIE fighters from Alpha, Beta and Gamma squadrons will patrol the area around the station. Your weapon arming crew has added concussion missiles to your TIE fighter for more firepower.
Cool. Yes. That's it?
All TIE fighters will destroy any incoming enemy ships before they can destroy our station. Assume any trouble will come from the direction of Buoy 18, where we stopped the smuggled rebel cargo.
Okay.
Our forces must survive until the Imperial-class Star Destroyer Hammer arrives to relieve us.
I think that's it. Sounds interesting. Apparently we're under attack, and it's a bold move.
After interrogating the rebel prisoners captured aboard the Mugari freighter, we are sure that the rebels plan to launch an assault on this outpost. You must hold off the attacking forces until help arrives from the Imperial-class Star Destroyer Hammer.
We will.
You will be flying the TIE fighter designated Alpha 1. You will have 2 wingmen. Your TIE fighter will be specially modified to carry 2 concussion missile launchers holding 2 missiles each.
That's actually cool. It's kind of rare that you have additional missiles on your TIE fighter.
We expect the Mugari and the rebels to be joining forces to attack us. It is likely that they only have the more obsolete starfighters like the Z-95 Headhunter and the Y-Wing to use in this assault. However, they may use more advanced fighters like the X-Wing as well.
Such an unfair fight against unshielded TIE fighters usually. Shields are a major advantage really. If I take 1 or 2 hits in my TIE fighter, I'm gone. There's no way to fix the damage. Well, there is if systems fail, it gets repaired slowly. But, well, usually you're dead before it's actually finished. Who are you?
I am a special envoy of the Emperor. In this time of crisis, political intrigue and open rebellion, the Emperor requires special means of communication with his loyal forces. In the battles ahead, I will ensure that his wishes reach those, like yourself, who have pledged their fealty to him. You will have many opportunities to serve the Emperor, and will be rewarded for your efforts. In the mission ahead, locate the rebel officers who are fleeing from Hoth in a stolen Imperial shuttle. We have forces standing by who will attempt to disable and capture this shuttle once you have located it.
I will, of course I will try to serve the Emperor to the best of my abilities, sir. Let's check out the mission. Apparently there's a little screen in between. I have no idea with what program to record this. I haven't tried it. So I will try it like this and hopefully you will see it the correct way. I will take a torpedo because it packs a little bit more punch than the conventional missile. I can take heavy rockets, but they're very slow, and I'm pretty sure there's no real big starship I can take out with them anyway. Torpedoes it is. These are excellent against X-Wings and Y-Wings. For any faster craft, we'll use the lasers anyway. Here we go. And here we are. Yeah, I can now switch between the lasers and the cannons. Mission goals. Platform must survive, Imperial Star Destroyer Hammer must have arrived, and shuttle Scuds must be inspected. They already know the shuttle's name and that it is in fact a shuttle, and that there are indeed rebel officers on board, but they just want me to double check, I guess.
Sector alert. There are unknown craft entering our area.
I have 4 torpedoes,
Beta
that's
and
plenty.
Gamma squadrons engaging enemy forces.
Do I have wingman?
This is Flight Group
Yep.
Alpha using
Excellent.
your target for attack.
I can order them around, gang
Alpha
up on
squadrons,
targets.
join the attack and engage the enemy.
Yes sir, I'm on my way.
Stop all Y-wings from making torpedo runs on D-34.
You can actually check out your target, yes. It's attacking TIE Fighter Alpha 1, that's me. And time to take some evasive action. Actually adjusting the sound of my speakers while I'll do. And let's not bump into it. My wingman stole my kill, I don't mind one bit. For the most time I will try to just get the job done, but I have a thing for killing like large capital ships. I do want those. More often than not I will take heavy bombs and stuff, just to try and take out expensive ships. As you see, I'm generally either at full speed or no speed. There is a button to match the speed of your opponent.
Under attack.
The base is being attacked. We need to defend the station.
Superb shooting, Alpha 1.
But I don't really use it much, because in a dogfight, if I'm chasing somebody and I have the exact same speed, I will catch up to them, to that thing I'm hunting, because I travel less distance. I have to adjust for his movement, so I tend to just go either full speed and then slow down a little and go full speed again.
Good shooting, Alpha 1.
Let's fire a missile. These are homing once you get the lock. Once you got tone, you can just release one and it will keep hunting him. And there he goes. This guy's pretty close. You can see the distance I have between me and my target in the targeting indicator. And for the record, you can die. You will see that happen once in a while, no doubt. You can die from debris. So even if a Y-wing is destroyed and you see it fall into 10 pieces, those pieces can actually kill you. So you don't want to be too close to exploding targets. It's actually quite realistic in a way. Also very annoying sometimes.
Alpha 1.
These X-Wings are attacking the platform. Time to target 1 minute. Plenty of time to intercept.
Alpha 1, using your target for attack.
Took care of one. Let's take the other out the old-fashioned way. Shoot him in the back.
Good hunting, Alpha 1.
That took care of all the fighters. So far the scopes is clear. Ah. They actually send in some more. 3 X-Wings. What are you gonna do? You're gonna attack the TIE fighters. My wingman bought it. He died. Can no longer give him orders. And I'm out of missiles now. Later in the game you get reloads for it actually. You can dock with transports. get your missiles back. Do not believe it's in this mission. If you chase 2 rabbits, you will lose them both. So use some civilization wisdom there and just stay on one target. My missile is still following him, but he's evading it. That's the problem with those torpedoes. They pack a decent punch, but they are rather sluggish. Yeah, this joystick, I'm gonna like this one, I guess. It's the best one I've had. And if I don't am able to finish this game on hard, at least I can't blame the equipment. Enemies slow down if you take out the shields because they want to restart it. Oh, there's the shuttle. Am I still in time? I hope so. Full speed ahead! Direct all power to the engines. Let's close the distance. He's still busy for at least 2.5 minutes, so I should be able to inspect it. And then I will help whatever comes to disable this guy. You need ion cannons to disable a craft. I don't have any ion cannons on a TIE fighter.
Good work, Alpha 1. Secondary mission objectives completed. The Emperor will be pleased.
Good work. You've discovered a shuttle carrying rebel officers. Assault gunboats have been dispatched to disable and capture it.
Cool, I'll get assault gunboats now who will capture this thing. They use warheads, so I shouldn't help lower the shields because then they will destroy it. We will probably just shoot a warhead and lower the shields of the shuttle. Yeah, and then disable it with ion cannons, which are these blue or purple things. You can see that the shields will recharge if you're not fast enough. Can help them out a little, I guess.
Target disabled.
Now it's disabled and it will send the transport to board it and capture the officers for interrogation. Another job well done. I've made the galaxy a bit safer. Sort of. Ah, more Y-wings. There's actually more meat for the grinder. Attacking the platform. I will recharge the lasers while approaching them. Let's see, is there stuff I haven't explained yet? Oh yeah, you got the cockpit, the radar left and right. The left side shows what's in front of me, and the right side shows what's behind me.
Excellent shooting, Alpha 1.
You can see the shuttle is being boarded in 2 minutes. There is a way to speed up time, but I don't really want to use it. If I don't really have to. I don't mind flying around a bit at the moment. It's fun. Let's check out the capture operation while patrolling. There's the platform. Yep. Let's program in the important craft.
Excellent work, Alpha 1. Primary objectives completed. The Emperor will be pleased.
There's Hammer.
The Star Destroyer Hammer has arrived to take command of the battle. Good work. You have fought well in defending D-34 Outlet. The Imperial-class Star Destroyer Hammer is here to recover station defense forces.
I will have a up-close look on the new textures. Oh wow, Carillion corvettes. Oh man, I should have taken the heavy rockets. Because I could have taken out a corvette or two. It's certain death to engage these on hard in a TIE fighter. It's doable, of course it's doable, but they will fire missiles continuously until they die, and I cannot keep dodging missiles in an unshielded craft indefinitely. So I will not try, I will inspect them. You never know if it's a bonus goal or not. And if they get attacked,
to the Hammer's hangar immediately.
I will ignore that order. If they get attacked, I will assist. Yeah, they're firing at me right now. I think they are getting attacked. Yes, they are. Recharge the lasers, please. I will assist. I will program this guy in. He's being attacked by the gunboats. They actually have a decent shot at it. They have shields. I don't. Approaching them from the rear, from the engine, is the safest way, but not really safe. Killed one. I didn't fire the final shot, so it won't be on my account. But I'm not going to be too picky about that. Just happy I'm assisting. That one I think is on my tab. And now you see the center indicator lighting up on my targeting reticule. That means something big like a turret or a starship is firing at me. Which means I will take evasive action. I hope you don't get space sick from this. Until he ceases firing. Excellent.
Target destroyed. Secret mission objectives completed.
Awesome. I completed everything there is to do. Which means I'm gonna head out. And I will dock with the Star Destroyer because I want to get noticed. I don't think it actually matters. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. But I want to see this thing up close anyway. I will speed up time so you can see how that works. I can do it double speed. Or quadruple speed. Now you can actually see me getting closer. These things are rather big, really. This is normal speed again. And I personally think these things look awesome. And they look a lot better than they did in the original version too. Look at that. Nice detail. Can actually fly quite close to this. And I will end the mission. I will have to switch recording programs again, so I will probably make this all one video. And it will be just a second for you. And here we are again. Second mission around, I am promoted again to Lieutenant. That's making a quick career, right? Battle 1 mission 2, decent score, 40,000. All primary, secondary and bonus. This is gonna be a rare occasion. Don't get used to this. 13 out of 19. And I killed one Corvette out of the 3. Cool. My first capital ship. Ha. 8 TIE fighters lost. I might have been the sole survivor, I don't know. And we captured a shuttle. Excellent. What did I accomplish?
You have defeated an attack by the rebels and Mugari. You have saved our outpost from destruction and destroyed many of the attacking enemy ships.
I actually knew that already, but maybe this guy has something interesting to tell me. He can also debrief me on the mission, but all the information is the same.
The rebel officers you have located will prove useful to our cause. From them we will learn the whereabouts of other rebel terrorists.
And then we will hunt them down and destroy or capture them as well. Excellent. Let's get a snowball effect going and make sure this rebel alliance is shattered. I will again pause the recording a bit and see you in the briefing of the next mission.